Whale by David Lucas. Joe was sound asleep as the waves crashed on the shore and the windows rattled in the gale until, ba-rum, the whole house shook, the floor tipped up, and Joe fell out of bed. It was morning, but it was still dark outside. Something was wrong. "Grandma May," said Joe. "It's still dark outside." They went to the door, but they couldn't get out. Joe ran up to the attic. "There's someone at the window." Grandma May put on her going-out hat and grabbed her umbrella. "Right, come on then," she said. "Up the chimney." They stood on the roof. "A fish," said Grandma May. "A whale," said Joe in awe. Joe and Grandma May clambered up to the top of the whale. There the townsfolk were all talking at once. And there was the owl that lived in the clock tower. The mayor spoke up. "Oh well, what have you done? Our town is ruined." "I'm truly sorry," boomed the whale. "I was frolicking in the bay, singing in the storm. I got carried away trying to balance on my tail. Now I'm done for. You may as well chop me in pieces. I would make a magnificent fish pie." "He would indeed," agreed the fishmonger. "But we must help the whale," said Joe. "How?" asked the mayor. "I don't know," said Joe. At least let me ask the owl," said Joe. "Who now?" said the owl. "Let me ask the wind." And the owl flew high in the air. "He really would make a magnificent fish pie," said the fishmonger. "No," said Joe. At last the owl returned. "I have spoken to the wind," he said. "The wind has gone to speak to the sun. The sun will want to speak to the moon. The moon will want to speak to the innumerable stars. The innumerable stars will no doubt want to talk it over amongst themselves." "Then we must wait," said Joe. And so they waited. And waited. It was morning when at last the wind fluttered in the owl's ear. "The wind has spoken to the sun," said the owl. "The sun has spoken to the moon. The moon has spoken to the innumerable stars. The innumerable stars have talked amongst themselves, and they are all agreed that we must sing." "Sing?" said the mayor. "Sing," said the fishmonger. "But what shall we sing?" asked Grandma May. "The rain song," suggested Joe. "The rain song doesn't work," said the mayor. "Everyone knows that." But Joe began to sing. The owl began to hoot. Grandma May began to sing. They all began to sing. Rain, rain, splish, splash, thunder, crack, and lightning flash, and the whale joined in a voice so big the land shook. It was only a song. They hadn't really expected it to work. Soon the whole town was flooded. The whale was afloat. But now we are stuck, said the mayor. I'll do my best to make amends, said the whale, and he began to drink. He drank and drank until the land appeared. And one by one the townsfolk went ashore. Our town, groaned the mayor. Oh dear, said Joe. But out in the bay the whale was singing. It's fish language, the owl whispered to Joe, and every kind of sea creature came swimming towards the shore, carrying shells and bright pebbles and pearls, and an army of fiddler crabs marched up the beach and set about making the town more beautiful than ever before. The townsfolk were delighted. Thank you, whale, they said, and waved goodbye. Goodbye, boomed the whale. Thank you, Joe, he called. I'll promise I'll come back and see you again one day.